Hello, good morning, dear visitors and listeners. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Latin America Calling You. This is Amar Nath speaking. Dear visitors, in this audio, I am going to explain the visa requirements for Indian citizens. If you are currently in India, you are required to apply for your Argentina visa in the Argentine consulate in New Delhi. But if you have the United States visa which is valid for 6 months, you are not required to apply for a visa. That means without visa you can enter Argentina. And at the same time, if you have a Chilean permanency, then you are not required to apply for a visa. That means without visa you are entitled to enter Argentine territory. Anyway, if you do not have the Chilean permanency or a US visa, then you are required to apply for a tourist or business visa in the Argentina consulate near you. So I am going to explain which documents you are required to present for such an Argentine visa. Well, at first you are required to download the application form, or you can get the hard copy of the form from the embassy booth, and you have to fill up the forms accordingly. You cannot leave any space blank, so you have to fill all the options, and with the requirements, with the required papers, you have to submit in person to the Argentine embassy. Or if you are out of the station, then you can send the documents by courier service or a postal service, but you cannot apply in the email. So when the application will reach the embassy, the consular officer will review your application, and he or she will fix up an interview where you have to present yourself personally for an interview. Look, there is no option to get an Argentine visa without an interview. That is, it is a mandatory process that you must be appeared in the interview board to answer the questions of the honorable consular. Now, if you are a tourist and you are coming for the purpose of tourism, you are required to submit your passport, which must have a validity for a minimum 6 months from your intended journey. Suppose if you are applying today and if you are interested to travel after 2 months, then the passport must be valid more than 6 months from the second month. That means from today you must have minimum 8 months valid, otherwise you should not apply for a visa. With the passport copy, then you have to submit your application process application field in application, one recent passport color photography, and a round trip ticket, which the ticket must be confirmed, and the both side, that means from India to Argentina, from Argentina to India, both side must be confirmed, and a hotel reservation in Argentina, the hotel must be confirmed, and you can do it from any place, and but the hotel must be confirmed for the entire period of stay in Argentina. The next important document is your financial support. You have to prove that you have enough cash funds that you are going to spend well when you will go to Argentina. If you are applying for a 1 month visa, then you must have the finance in your bank or in your credit card, that which you can use it when you will be in Argentina, and you have to probe it by supporting documents from your bank, and this bank balance and the bank statement must be for the previous 6 months, and this should be original. Now another important document is that if you are going to meet your family or your friend or anybody which is close to you, then you should bring an invitation letter from Argentina, and this invitation must be done at the office of a notary public and should be attested from related offices. If it is not attested and legalized from Argentine authority, then it will not be valid for an interview. So it is recommended that you should bring up an invitation letter from Argentina, and it is very helpful for you to get the visa. The next document is if you are employed in India, then you should take a employer's recommendation letter that you have got any vacation or you have got any offer or you are going to Argentina for a specific purpose, and this document must be attested and signed from the competent authority, that means where you are working. So but if you are self-employed, you can do it by writing a cover letter addressing the Honorable Consular of Argentina, and that and you have to mention all the things, all the ins and outs, what you are going to do in Argentina. Nothing should be hidden. Also, you have to submit your income tax return ITR for the previous 3 years. So you have to collect all the documents, and the most important thing is that you should review 2 or 3 times before submitting the papers, because if you are not sure that all documents are okay, then you have to wait and submit and review everything, then you should submit the documents for the visa, because you have to take caution. If anything goes wrong, the visa will not be issued and you will be refused, and if everything is fake, you will lose the chance of applying again because you will be blacklisted. So it is always recommended that you must review your documents 2 or 3 times or more times, that everything is authentic and everything is in order, then you have to submit for an visa. So when your interview date will be fixed by the embassy, they will automatically call you or will notify you by email, and on that interview date you should go to the embassy with the original documents and to face the interview. When the interview is well done, it will take minimum 5 days to get your visa issued in your passport. When the visa will be issued in the passport, you are supposed to buy your return ticket and begin to travel. Now let me explain the business visa applications. Apart from these documents, what I have already said, you need to collect one business letter from your prospective company in Argentina who is going to invite you to attend any conference or any business related works, and it should be done from the Argentinian authority. And at the same time, you have to produce a certificate from Indian Chamber of Commerce that your business enterprise is registered with them, and they will certify you that you are an established businessman in India. And at the same time, you have to produce your tax related matters that you are already in the registered list and you are paying taxes for your business. So all the documents, that means the documents which are related to your business, should be produced for such an interview. Anyway, dear visitors and listeners, if you find anything information in my audio, kindly subscribe my channel and keep in touch. Thank you very much and welcome.